Hey Cajon drummers, welcome back to another lesson video. So today we're going to break down the two main parts of that really classic song from the 80s, Africa. So we're going to do the main fill and the main groove. So let's get started. Oh, and if you want to check out the original song first, I'll just leave a link on the screen now. Okay, 60 beats per minute on the main groove. Here we go. One tip I'd like to share at this point is to set your metronome to beep on every 16th note. So instead of just getting 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll get 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. It just makes it easy to really ensure that each of your strokes are lining up perfectly on that subdivision. So as I said in the intro, this is a really classic song from the 80s, but this groove is really universally applicable, I think, in a lot of different genres. So even if you're learning this groove because you want to do an acoustic version of the song with your friends or upload a cover to YouTube, whatever your reason is for learning this, try it out in different genres as well, because I think it's really, really adaptable. I use this groove all the time. Okay, so let's get to work on the main fill now. I know in the song there are a few different fills, right, just before the chorus, but I think the most memorable one for me is the one just before the first chorus. So we'll focus on that in this lesson. So most of this fill is made up of big flam hits. So if you're unfamiliar with the flam, basically it's when you hit with both hands, but one hand is a millisecond before the other. So in my case, I'm playing my right hand just before my left hand. Hey, so I don't know about you guys, but this is the exact kind of fill that causes me to speed up a little bit when I play. So I know that as I've been learning this, in order to make the video, I've been listening to the metronome very, very carefully, again with those 16th note beeps, to kind of identify the spots where I'm speeding up. So there's something about those big empty spaces that are a little bit more difficult to accurately count, right? So then, of course, there's a chance that we're going to speed up, and it's not good for the rest of the band or the audience. It's a little bit uncomfortable. So if you record yourself, and in the recording, you can hear the metronome, that's a good way to kind of assess yourself while you practice, to hear the point where you're speeding up, things like that. Okay, so at this point we've got those two main components down. We've got the groove and the fill. Now in this video we're not going to do a full explanation of the entire song, but I think something that would be good to practice is a little loop. And this loop will be 1 bar of the fill, then 2 bars of the groove, 1 bar of the fill, 2 bars of the groove, and just kind of looping that so we get a chance to practice the transition. Cool, so something else we can try is a foot slide if you want to add more of that big tom-tom effect. Sliding your foot down the cajon to change the pitch, it's some variation. So let's continue with our little looping exercise. This time, the first 2 fills will be just the plain snare and bass. The second 2 fills, right, so the second half will be using the foot slide. Let's listen to that. Thanks very much for watching. If you'd like to see more of these videos in the future, please subscribe to my channel, and there's a little bell icon. If you're extra keen, you can get notifications whenever I upload a new video, so please click that if you'd like. I do a lot on Instagram at the moment, so if you're interested in what's happening between these videos, feel free to follow me there. Link is in the description. If you have any questions, comments about this, definitely leave them down below the video here and I'll reply to, I think, everything. I usually get to reply to everything, so let me know if you have any comments or questions. Guys, I'll see you on the next video. Catch you later. Bye.